So I got asked about the job market in Mexico and how it is out here, and I know that we all have different experiences to share. But as far as myself, you know, I've made a pretty good living out here. I'm a nurse by profession and a teacher. I've been teaching for the longest time out here, and my content is based on a lot of that. So I haven't gone out there and like completely experienced all the fields, which I'm sure there's a lot of fields for English speakers out here, and I'm sure that you can make a lot of money because of your second language. And I wish I could share more on that, but I am gonna say that if you haven't moved down and you've never been out here, and you're planning either to move down or you're facing deportation or whatever the case may be, I want to remind you that it's gonna be different out here. It is. This is why a lot of people that actually stay here, they most times end up, either changing jobs or professions because, one of the things that I tell people all the time is, not only, I mean, yeah, of course we're gonna be paid in pesos, right? So a lot of the money that I used to make out there doing something, you're probably not gonna end up doing here because, like, let's say nurses out there make a whole lot of money, versus out here, at least in my experience, it hasn't been like that. I make a lot more money, being a teacher versus out in the States. I could never, have a decent salary on just teaching. So it's like, again, it goes back to that. But a lot of the people that have wrote it out and found their way and everything have had to make these changes. When you go online and you start job hunting, just Google anything that requires a second language, and you should get a whole lot on there. I tell people that Compu Trabajo, Indeed, I think OCC, and Servicio Nacional de Empleo, which I'm always, mentioning on here because it's probably like the most reliable. I mean, they're all reliable, right? But I would say that they get really, really good job offers, So I would go through them, and everything's legit, and so it won't be long before you find something. And at first, it's gonna be hard getting used to and adjusting and everything, but at the end, it'll work out. Cause at least me, shoot, I like teaching. I enjoy teaching, and it just works for the best of my family, and to me, it's great. I like it. Many times, I would say that we're gonna end up working from home, so that's not a bad thing at all. Because a lot of the call centers or even like remote jobs and all that, I mean, you don't have to spend money on transportation, on lunches and all that. I hope that everybody that's job hunting right now finds the job right for them and where they are needed, and that can be a blessing to you too.